Alright, so what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to be checking out the Reclaimer 18 in Modern Warfare 3, which is actually the SPAS-12. If you've played the original Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, I'm pretty sure, Black Ops Cold War, then you'll know what the SPAS-12 is, you'll recognize it. But the way that the SPAS-12 works in this game is a little bit different. I actually think it's a really great idea. So you guys probably know that there's two versions of the SPAS-12 we've had throughout the years of COD. We've had the pump action version, which is more Modern Warfare, and then there's the semi-auto version, which is more the Black Ops version. Now, in this game, we've actually got both, but it's not an attachment to something. It's actually just something you can do in the game. So, if you guys know with the full auto weapon, you can swap it to semi-automatic for whatever reason. But with the Reclaimer 18 in Modern Warfare 3, you can actually swap in between pump action and semi-auto during the match, which I think is a great idea because you can have the best of both worlds. I'm pretty sure if you use the pump action, there's higher damage, there's higher range. Semi-auto obviously is the opposite of that. So it is balanced. It's not the same pellets are doing the same damage across both firing modes, because if that was the case, this thing would be shockingly bad. But yeah, without wasting any more time, we're going to actually check out the brand new map, Incline 24/7. As you can tell by the bottom right there as well, we've actually got double XP this weekend, which is great. Unfortunately, I'm going to be away for this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to utilize this double XP. However, I mean, I've got plenty of double XP tokens, as you can see. So I just want to mention as well, before we get into the game, that the other day we actually surpassed 1.6 thousand subscribers. So thank you to everybody who's been subscribing recently, whether you came from Defiant videos or Modern Warfare videos. Whatever the reason is for you subscribing to my channel, I highly appreciate it, and I hope you'll watch more videos. Leave a comment down below what kind of videos you want to see. I'm going to be making more Defiant videos in the next week or so, because we've actually got season 1 starting, I think either Tuesday or Wednesday. It would help if I could aim! Wow, that's a decent one-shot range. Jesus Christ. There's not someone else. Let's test the one-shot range. Oh, okay, it's not that far. I will say that that one-shot range, considering this thing is literally level 1, is very impressive. Oh, what? Okay, I didn't one-shot him, which is fucking incredible, but I just got sledgehammered. Oh my god, he went for me again. I saw a video on this sledgehammer. Look at that corpse launch. It's amazing. I watched a video on this sledgehammer. It looks like the best, I was about to say wonder weapon. I don't know why. It looks like the best melee weapon I think we've ever had. I mean, I'm just going to pull that again. So you've got this, like, poke attack, which is just like a regular melee. And then you've got this one, which... Okay, I didn't get to demonstrate it there. But that attack, you basically charge it up and then you lunge forwards and attack them. And it's insane. Like, the lunge on it, I swear to God, is from, like, here to maybe like there. I'm not exactly sure on the lunge, but I think that's the first time we've ever had a weapon like that in COD. Like, usually it's just, oh my god, that one shot. Okay, this thing seems really inconsistent so far. I mean, I've literally just had a cross map with it, but at the same time, I'll be like barrel stuffing like that. How is that not one shot? I mean, you can argue I was slightly off center and I hit him in like the shoulder or something, but when I'm cross mapping people from like double that range, I don't think that's a valid excuse. Oh, okay, right. Explain that one. Oh my god, I want to be mad, but this sledgehammer is so funny. Of course that lands on me. Of course it does. Right, okay, this thing is really funky. I guess this thing's sort of got a mind of its own. It just decides whether it wants to do a one-shot or not. We'll do a game of pump action, we'll do a game of semi-automatic, we'll see which one's better. I'm thinking, to be honest, pump action might be better. I don't know, I just sort of get the feeling with this gun that it's going to be one of those semi-auto ones where you're going to be shooting them forever and not actually getting the kill. Like, I feel like I'll be putting 4 shots into them and they're still not dead. What? What? Oh my fucking god. Okay, once again, my aim there was a bit shit, but what? See, I can do that when it's fully ADS, but when I'm like either in between like ADS or just hip firing, it's dog shit. Okay, so if I'm like perfectly aimed down sights and perfectly on target, I can get a kill. But if I'm transitioning to ADS and 1 degree to the left, I don't get a one shot. That is wild. I haven't actually unlocked the sledgehammer yet, but if you guys want to see a video of me using that, then leave a comment down below, because I don't usually go for the melee weapons in this game. Oh my god. He was about to kill me. That was terrifying. See what I mean? I was fully ADS, but I was slightly off center. Like, if you miss 1 or 2 pellets with this thing, you get fucked. Yeah, I don't usually cover melee weapons on this channel because they're all pretty much the same thing. Like, all the other ones are basically the same as the combat knife. To be fair, the Soul Ender is kind of similar to the sledgehammer in the sense that it has its, like, gimmick with, like, the front executions or whatever, but I don't see the point in that. Okay, how it... This thing is awful, honestly. It's like I said, if you're perfectly accurate with it, then it's really solid. Like, the one-shot range is ridiculously high, but that's the problem. You have to be exactly on target, fully ADS, otherwise you don't get the one-shot. His name is Dr. Disrespected Me. That is a quality name. I mean, I've never really been a fan of Dr. Disrespect. I've never watched his streams or his videos or whatever he is, but yeah, that shit's wild, man. I mean, especially in the COD community, Dr. Disrespect was just sort of like a constant, you know what I mean? Like, he was always there, always making videos. Everyone sort of talked about him, but I don't know, he's a bit of a pedo now. Like, it's not great. This is a bit of a sensitive subject, so I'm not going to spend too long on it, but I can't believe he did that, like, genuinely. He literally has a kid, and he's messaging children inappropriately. Like, the one thing that I think a lot of people are saying is that if somebody was doing that to your kid, how would you feel? That's the craziest thing. Like, did he not think that once when he was doing that? I don't know, shit's disgusting, man. You got a wife and kid and you're messaging children inappropriately. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ, do you mind? I really don't know how to feel about this shotgun. I mean, at times I feel like it's really good, but then you've got instances like that where I think it's just really inconsistent. I don't know why. I think it's just something to do with how unforgiving it is. Like, you've got to land all your pellets to actually get a kill, but if you do land all your pellets, you're going to be killing people from really far away. Like, in theory, that sounds like a pretty cool shotgun, right? Like, if you can land your shots, then you're going to be cross-mapping people, but at that point, why would you not just use a sniper or a marksman rifle? I mean, I can use a marksman rifle that's one-shot headshot, so I can be really accurate, get the headshot, and still get that one shot up close or far away. And if I miss that one shot, it's a semi-auto marksman rifle, so I can two-tap people from across the map. Like, I don't see the point in this. Does that make sense? I'm gonna put my fan on again. I'm sorry. I mean, I know I said the heat wave is over, and I was gonna stop talking about it, but the remote's not working. Cool. Right, we're going to use this thing in semi-auto. Hopefully it's a little better, but if I'm being honest, I don't think it will be. I think it'll be the same case where it's just inconsistent. I also love how both of the icons for the firing types are exactly the same. Oh, okay, that's a good start. Okay, one thing I've noticed straight away is that the hip fire is a lot tighter on semi-automatic. I mean, that's pretty cool. So you can kill someone from 20 meters with this thing. It just takes a few shots. It's a 3-shot, which, I mean, to be honest, isn't great. I mean, there's shotguns that can 2-shot that fire quicker. That's a 4-shot now. I mean, I know I'm hip firing. I'm kind of just doing it to get a gauge of how good this thing actually is. Oh my god! What have I picked up a gun? I've got my Warzone settings on. Why is this still a thing, man? Fucking 4 years later, we still don't have individual Warzone settings. I hate this. Oh, wow, the reload's quite cool. You put in 2 shells at a time. I think that's only when it's fully empty. Okay. Does anybody else miss it when COD games actually used to be their own dedicated app instead of being part of this COD HQ? I mean, there was something really special about putting in the disc or loading the app or whatever. I mean, there's just something special about sitting on My Games and Apps and actually seeing all your COD games instead of just the COD HQ. I miss the days where you'd like pre-install the game, you'd have the app, and it'd say like coming soon, or on PlayStation it had like an actual timer. And then you'd launch the game for the first time, it'd have its own like unique music and intro, and it would be like, oh my god, like this is, you know, it's hype. It gets you into the mood to play the game. Oh my god, get out the fucking corner, man. This gun is such a piece of dog wang, honestly. I mean, I want to like it, I really do, because it's the SPAS-12, but what the fuck? Of all the DLC weapons they had to launch bad, why are you just sat here shooting at nothing, you absolute... I think as well with the COD HQ, it's not just the feeling and the nostalgia of it just being its own app. I think it's just all the problems that come with the COD HQ as well. I mean, I don't think this has been a very good change overall. Like, I don't really see the benefit. The only benefit I can think of having the COD HQ is that your settings universal. Like, I remember launching Modern Warfare 3 for the first time, and all my Modern Warfare 2 settings are already on the game, which I have to admit is a great feature. But then again, most of the settings across the games are the exact same anyway, like audio settings, you know, sensitivities, they're all the same values and stuff anyway. So it was probably like, you know, a day's worth of guessing. And then for the rest of the year, you'd have your settings and you'd be fine. So I don't really think it warrants that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't think of any other reason why the COD HQ exists. I'll tell you one thing, it's definitely not for load times, because if I wanted to launch Modern Warfare 2 right now, I guarantee it would take longer to launch Modern Warfare 2 than it would to launch Black Ops Cold War, any of the previous COD games. Wow, I went fucking negative. I mean, it's not the best map for a shotgun, to be fair, but I think that says a lot. I'm really disappointed about this gun. Like, I genuinely thought it was going to be a lot of fun and a really good addition, but I hate to say it, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this thing is just not good. I mean, maybe it's better with attachments, but I just think it's a problem with the weapon. But there we go. There's the SPAS-12 in Modern Warfare 3. But overall, I'm really let down, but maybe it's good in Warzone, or maybe it's good with I'm coping so fucking hard.